Good everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is K Comica Digital. It's been a while I've posted because I've been busy, but yeah, welcome back. Now today we are going to look at a software that helps most private schools or even government schools to track payment of school fee. This is a simple software that we created to allow you to have a database to track the payment of the pupils and the students. Very simple and easy. Here is a prototype of one of the schools. This so first thing you need to do is you just have to put the master password. Now, if you are going to be buying this software from us, we're going to configure it to suit your needs in terms of color and name of school. So if you want this software, just send us a message below and please subscribe and turn on your notification just in case we post another interesting video. Now this particular software is actually offline, so it is you don't need data to actually do all these things. It's a simple software and we're going to dive into it to see how it works. So firstly, we type in the password. All right, so we unlock database. Okay, as you can see, it is a simple database that allow entry and class. So over here we have add students. Now, first of all, let's look at the filter class. So here we have all the classes, you know, starting from GSS 1 down to nursery 2. So if I select GS 1, there are no student records in GS 1. Okay, so all I need to do is to add students and put up their school fee. You will just click on blank entry. Now over here we have database management file. You see, you can actually export the total file so that you can transfer it into another computer. Now this particular software uses browser to operate, so you can use any system to actually do this kind of database for school payments. So you don't need a very strong system to do that. Now you can also import. That is, when you export full data, you can also import it into another system so that you can continue from where you stop. Now let's take a look at this other side over here. We have the name of the school and students' fees and payment portal. Okay, here you have the full name of the student and the class. So when you click down, we have all the classes. Remember, these classes can be, modified. You can add other classes, whatever preference the school wants. All you just need to, when you contact us to get the software, we'll do the needful. Now here we have fee description. Okay, we have tuition fee, programming class, and lesson fee. You can also add other fee description based on the type of structural payments you make in your school. Then this is the amount required and the amount paid. So the indication is saying that with the payment, for example, we have 2,500 naira and 10,000 naira is paid. So we have a pending fee. Then for the programming class, 0 naira, lesson fee, 0 naira. You can have other things like maybe party fee or textbook fee, or all those things can also be added into this program. Now, here we have the total obligated fee to be paid, the total which is 29,500. Okay, so total fee paid is at 25,000 and the outstanding balance is 4,500. Now let's add a student and let's see how this works. So we click on a new blank entry. So let's start. For instance, we have students called Joe uh, Amide. Okay, so for example, let's say the child is in GS1. Okay, so the GS1 fee for Amide is right here. So we have the fee required is 38,000 naira. Then the programming class is 5,000. Then the lesson fee is 3,000. Now this particular fee is will be changed, like I said, based on the fee that the students or pupils are required to pay in your school. So you don't need to panic; it will be modified to suit your own system. Okay, let's say Joe paid out of 30,000, he paid 25,000. So out of 5,000 for the programming class, he paid 3,000. Then out of the 3,000 for school fee, he paid 2,500. Now you can see it's still saying pending. So now the total fee, all these fees, 46,000 naira. Then the amount paid so far is 30,500, and he has a balance of 15,500. Okay, so Joe Amide is in GS1. So the next thing you need to do is to click on save and update record. So when you click on that, it will say records saved successfully in local browser memory. So when I come to GS1, for example, I'm going to see Joe Amide. Now let's add another student. Click new blank, and this one is Mary Dio. Okay, so let's say Mary Dio is in let's say KG1. All right, so the KG1 fee is 26,500. So let's say she pays 25,500. Okay, so all these ones are paid because there is no fee attached. Now the 26,000 naira 500 is total fee, and total pay is 25,500, and the child has an outstanding of 1,000 naira. So you can just go ahead and save and update this particular one. So once I come back here to filter class, you select KG1. Okay, and I have Merida. So you can add as many students as you want. So let's go back to GS1. Here we have Joamide. Remember here we are still in Dio. So immediately I click Joamide, you see we come back to Joamide. Okay, very straightforward and easy. And if you save and for example you want to print this Joe's receipts, you just click on print receipts in PDF form. It brings you into this browser where you can actually print the child's receipt. It's a very simple software program that allows you to keep track of student payment without writing and making so much human error. So I'm just going to cancel that. Now, if you need the software, like I said, just send us a message, and we'll contact you. Or and you also see the WhatsApp number that is there. You can WhatsApp us so that we can get this software across to you. Very easy, straightforward, and cool to use. And we like it to also please remember I already say don't remember. Please remember to subscribe and like this channel and click on the notification bell for more videos. We remain K Comica. Thank you for watching.